lies so you can eat with your eyes. Make love with me in your mind. I've been looking for you. I just wanted to help you. I know you're struggling right now. It's been
What's up, guys? It's Pastor Jordan. I'm back with another Juice Wrld reaction. If this is your first time, before you start writing something about how we shouldn't judge people and all that other stuff, I literally love Juice Wrld. I love his music. I love everything that he's about. I don't know, man. I don't know what else to say. I have literally made art. My channel has become nothing but Juice Wrld for the past like 3 weeks. And it's because I have not wanted to do anything else or react to anybody else except for Juice Wrld. I might do some X soon just because you guys keep asking for it. I'm interested. Some Lil Peep, you guys are interested. I'm interested. So we'll do it soon. But this is a song that you guys have asked for a lot. And I just want to say, I want to mention it really quick. So if you want to skip, go ahead. That's fine. But if you're somebody who was inspired to make music by Juice Wrld or inspired to make music by any artist, on Friday nights, on my other channel, it's in the description, I live stream and I play games with you guys and I answer questions and I react to your music for free. I know a lot of other reactors charge a lot of money to react to music, even if it's on a live stream. Even if they don't really pay that much attention to it, they charge like upwards of $50 a song. I do it for free because I want to support you guys. You guys support me, you take care of me, you send me messages all day long. I want to be able to give you guys that back. So I want to listen to your music, all that stuff. On Friday nights, I do that. So go subscribe to my other channel. I play games, I do fun stuff. If you like that, that's cool. If you want to buy some merch, 30% of any of this Juice Wrld merch goes directly to the Live Free 999 Foundation. Because I want to support other people who are struggling with the same thing. That's important to me. I think that should be important to the people who follow this channel. But let's get right into it. We are reacting to Confide. You guys have been asking for this one for a long, long time. So here we go.
I need to confide. I need to get right. It's a long ride. The drugs help me hide. The drugs help me hide. I need to confide. True love's hard to find. I'll wait for her to come find me. I'll even pay the fines. I need to confide.
Dang. I see why you guys wanted this, man. He says at the very beginning, he says, I need to confide, I need to get right. This dude knew. Juice Wrld knew that he was coming up on something bad, and he knew that he needed to change it. He knew that something had to change. And I know if he could talk to you, he would tell you, get it right. Get it right, don't wait. Don't be afraid to ask for help. Don't be ashamed of a problem or an issue. I tell you guys that every time. Don't be ashamed of something that's wrong or something that you're going through. And if somebody wants to make you feel ashamed, they should be ashamed, not you. You aren't the one who should be ashamed. They should. Because if somebody comes to you or you go to somebody and you say, I have a problem, I need help, and they put you down, those people are so wrong. If somebody came to me and they said they need help, I'm not going to judge them. I want to help them. I don't want to berate them and tell them everything they already know. So many times, like, if you have parents, tell me if this is not true. You go to your parents and you tell them something, you tell them you need help, and they just start lecturing you. And it's like, dude, I already knew that. If I didn't know that, I wouldn't have come to you. Right? So this is something that I have learned in life, is that most of the time, you don't have to tell somebody what they did wrong. They already know it. You just need to listen to them and help them come to the conclusion that they need to fix it. And most of the time they already know that. They just need somebody to talk to while they work it out. But Juice, man, I know if he could be here, he would tell you, get it right. He would tell you, don't waste another second, don't waste another day. Get it right. This man said that in his music all the time. What I'm saying is, unlike other Christians who want to judge him based solely on the way that he died, it does not matter to me how he died. It matters to me what the content of his life was. The content of what he was promoting out into the internet and into the world was a positive message. It's that it does not affect me. Him overdosing doesn't affect me when I listen to these songs. I see this man who was struggling, and I see this man who was trying to get it right, who was trying to fix it, who wanted, I need to confide. Do you know what that means? If you say, I want to confide in somebody, it says, I need somebody to talk to. I need somebody to open up to. I need somebody to be real with. And you're going to tell me that this guy's just some druggie. And he's literally begging just to open up to somebody, dude. If that's you, find somebody to confide in. Don't wait. Don't hope that somebody comes along asking you, because most of the time they won't. People are so self-absorbed. People are so worried about themselves. They look at you and they're talking to you and they're thinking about what they're going to say next. They're not thinking about what you're saying. They're not looking at your clothes. They're not looking at your face. They're not looking at something caught in your teeth. They're thinking about themselves. If you need help, you have to ask for it. And I hope that there are people around you who are going to help you. And if there's not, send me a message on Instagram. And the people who have sent me a message, please confirm that I answer everybody. And I will talk to you and have a conversation with you, or at least just send you one message to say, hey, I read this. Thank you for whatever you said. But if that's you and you need somebody to confide in, find someone, man. Don't let it get too late. I don't want to see anybody else being lost. I don't want to see anybody else dying because they didn't have anybody to turn to. That's what I think about Juice Wrld. I think he helped so many people and he reached so many people, but there was nobody there to reach him. And that makes my heart break. Confide in people. Surround yourself with people who are going to help you. I don't know. Let's move on. He said the drugs help me hide. Yeah. I get that. You get high and you kind of use it to not feel all of the things that you're feeling, or to not feel like you have to confide, because then you feel all right. You're coasting through it.
The drugs help me hide. The drugs help me hide. I need to confide. True love's hard to find. I'll wait for her to come find me. I'll even pay the fines. I need to confide. True love's hard to find. I'll wait for her to come find me. Even pay the fines. Okay, it's been a long ride. Still the beginning of the ride. I'm getting high before the flight. LAX to the shine. Memories on my mind. Been reflecting.
Dang. Y'all heard that, right? Listen again. Listen again.
Another ride. I'm getting high before the flight. LAX to the shine. Memories on my mind. Been reflecting on my life. Some don't feel right. Down deep inside, I'm scared of my own demise.
Dude. The fact that he thought about, like, specifically getting high before he's getting on a plane. The fact that he's talking about being scared of his own demise. That is the life of a drug addict. That is the life of somebody who is begging to be clean and isn't. You know exactly where you're going to end up. You know, it, like, reading in the comments, you guys are like, yeah, he was predicting his death. He was talking about this and that. And it sounded kind of crazy to me, but as I hear it from him, it makes so much sense to me. Because if you've been addicted to something, you understand that while you're doing it, you could be rolling it up, you could be chopping it up, you could be in the midst of doing it, and you know where it's leading. You know how it's going to go down. You know where and at what point you're going to lose it and you're going to be gone. You know. I'm not surprised that he can predict his own death. He knew it was coming. And he was trying everything in his power to stop it. Notice I say everything in his power. Because this man was still begging to confide in somebody else to get some damn help. These songs are so much heavier too, because I've continued to talk to you guys, and you guys have said, you know, you were doing drugs or you were doing this, and he died, and you've been wanting to get clean, and you've been trying to get clean, and y'all wouldn't say that to me if you didn't see the same kind of future, you know, coming towards you. And my advice is to do everything in your power to get clean just like him. But surround yourself with people who are going to help you get out. Because there's no part of my being, there's no part of who I am that thinks that Juice Wrld was just too weak. I hear that a lot. No, you were too weak. You cared too much about the drugs. You just weren't strong enough. No. People who say that, they've never truly been addicted. I have seen some of the strongest minded people, some of the strongest willed people, some of the people with the most heart be brought to their knees by addiction. You know, in sports and other stuff, I would always, in my head, I would think, man, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die before I let somebody beat me in the weight room. I'm gonna die before I let somebody, you know, outbeat me in this exercise. I will go until I die before I lose to you. Just because I had that mental toughness, I had that those mental calluses. You can be that type of person in life, and then you get addicted to something, and you're the weakest person. Not because you're weak, just because addiction is in the brain. It's chemical. It's science. It's not just somebody's not strong enough. If you feel that way, you've never been addicted to something. My advice to you is if you're addicted or you're trying to get clean and you want to honor Juice Wrld's life by not going down the same road, but by hearing these messages and living them, do it. Get up. Every single time you fall, every single time you fail, get back up. Because you're one step closer to it being the last time that you fail. Don't ever lay there on the ground after you did it, after you started using again, whatever. Don't stay there. It's okay. I'm tired of pastors and other people and just people in general, man, saying, you know what, if you fail, that's it. You're hopeless. Drug addiction and getting clean from drug addiction it can be many, many relapses. You can relapse hundreds of times, but call it a relapse. If you just call it using, you're using. If you call it a relapse, you are somebody on the road to becoming free. It's all about how you see it. I know not all of you are drug addicts, but some of you are depressed. Some of you fall into this depression and you just don't want to get out of bed in the morning. Get up. Get up. Fight that. Fight through that, because we're losing people. I'm losing friends. You're losing friends. We're losing family. It's enough is enough, man. Enough is enough. We have to become a culture where that stuff is not okay. It's not okay for someone to be depressed for 13 years of their life, 14 years of their life, and nobody's there to help them. There needs to be enough of that. It's okay to be depressed, but it should not be okay to be depressed alone. I'm not going to judge you if you're addicted, but there's no reason that you should be addicted alone. And that's up to us and up to ourselves and up to other people to come alongside us and other people and help them get clean and help them get through it. That's what I want to see more of in my life and other people's lives.
I'm scared of my own demise. I need to confide to the love of my life. It's getting dark outside. It's getting darker inside. You're the only home inside. I need a place to cry. I need to confide. True love's hard to find. I'll wait for her to come find me. I'll even pay the fines.
This is a dude who was willing to do whatever it took to just have a place to cry. And when you say have a place to cry, you mean somewhere where you can take all that weight off, dude. Somewhere where you can just be real and you can say anything that you need to say. anything that you need to feel, anything you need to get off your chest, anything you need to admit to, and you know that it's a safe place for you to do that. And that the conversations that happen there and the things that go on there are only going to make you a better person, and they're going to help you. They're going to steer you in the direction that you're needing to go. Some of y'all need a place to confide, for real. And it's not your fault. It's not your fault that you don't have one. But maybe you should start looking. And if you can't find one, I will do my best to answer you and to talk to you and to steer you in the right direction. But we need to be that for each other. Some of you need to be the person that somebody else can confide in. I hope that you want to be that person. I hope that you want to help somebody grow and get out of some addiction or get out of some fight that they're in. There's no better feeling than to watch somebody win and know that you are alongside them.
I need to confide. True love's hard to find. I'll wait for her to come find me, even pay the fines. I'm willing to pay the price for you to stay tonight. Bitch, you can't leave my side. The only home inside. These pills make me roll like dice. Converse about drugs. I'm only trying to break the ice. Bleeding out, feel like a lost cause. Oxycodone.
Gosh, dude. You know, whenever you read books about like people who are addicted to drugs or people who are addicted to anything, they only write the book after they get clean, right? Nobody wants to talk about it while they're in it. People want to write the book after they're clean and talk about how great they are now and how good they are and, you know, why everybody should listen to them. I had all the power in me to get clean. You know what? We need more people who are willing to talk about it while they're in it. Because that's what people need to know. That's what people need to hear. That's what people need to feel related to. If you're stuck in an addiction, the only way somebody that is clean is going to be able to relate to you is if they relate to how it felt for them when they weren't clean. If they just talk about how great it is being clean, you can't relate to that. You don't know what that's like yet. Somebody like this who's talking about how much it sucks to be stuck and how much it sucks to be addicted and how much it sucks to not have somebody to confide in, that's somebody who can relate to. This is what I say Christians are supposed to be like. I don't see Christians doing that. But the Christians don't like this rapper, but I see the rapper doing the things that Jesus did. You tell me how that works. I wish more people would be honest about their struggles while they're in them. Because if you're honest about it while you're in them, you're helping other people and other people can help you get out of them. I want to go back a little bit.
Converse about drugs. I'm only trying to break the ice. Bleeding out, feel like a lost cause. Oxycodone till I lost jaw. I need to clean my act up. Where's the Lysol? I've been pulling activists to sad songs. Who are you to tell me I'm wrong? I'm heading out of space. I blast off. They wonder why I'm gone for so long. Still don't know where I be. I need to confide. True love's hard to find. I'll wait for her to come find me. I'll even pay the fines. I need to confide. True love's hard to find. I'll wait for her to come find me. Even pay the fines.
Bro, come on, dude. I need to clean up my life. Where's the Lysol? Dude, I don't know what else to say, man. I don't know what else to say except if you want to honor his passing, make sure that your life is cleaned up. And I don't mean by, you know, trying to judge you and say that you need to clean it up because you're dirty or you're just a bad person. I mean, take the time to take care of yourself and see yourself as valuable enough. He said, I don't feel like he says, feeling like struggling with feelings of worthlessness. Take the time to clean up your life means don't give up on yourself. It means don't say that you're too far gone and that you don't matter enough to get clean, or you don't matter enough to look for help, or you don't matter enough to get undepressed, for you to get help, and for you to fight those feelings and those lack of feelings. Clean up your life to me means it's okay to be exactly how you are, and you're opening yourself up to being changed and to growing and to becoming free from all of that stuff. You know, you can't clean it by yourself. You have to let people come over and help you. And I want to be that, and I hope that you want to be that for other people. But that's what we have to be, because nobody's going to help us, man. Nobody's going to help us. Nobody's going to come do it for us. You have to see yourself as valuable enough to do that and to start that. Really good song, really good song. It just proves that he knew what was happening. He knew where he was going. He knew how this was going to end. And you know, without people in your life to confide in, it can be really hard to win. I don't judge him for the way that he died. I don't judge him for losing, because I understand how hard it is. And I think that whether or not he won or lost, his songs still carry the same weight. His songs still have the same meaning, and they should still reach you just as much. This man reached so many people. It is just so sad that he couldn't get reached. That the people around him couldn't reach him. And I don't want to say that they didn't, but drugs are a crazy thing, man. They're a crazy thing. You can be here one moment and you can be gone the next, and it can be on a relapse. It can be on, you could be clean for 3 months and then relapse and you're gone. And people will still label you as a druggie even though you were clean for all of that time. Drugs are a crazy thing. Stay away from them. There's other things that are better. You know, we use it as a coping mechanism. We're self-medicating. We're not doing it to have fun. Especially when you're addicted, you're not doing it to have fun. You're self-medicating. Medicate with truth. Medicate with real help. Medicate with real people. We gotta stop self-medicating. We gotta help each other. That's all for today. If you want to see more, make sure you subscribe and hit the bell so that you see everything I post. It's all similar content. If you have music that you want me to react to, or you want to get to know the fun side of me, or you want to see, you know, me laugh, and you want to play video games with me, or just hang out, go subscribe to my other channel. I live stream every Friday now. It's super fun, man. I have so much fun with you guys. If you want to buy some merch, thank you for helping me. And like I said, anything that is with this Juice Wrld art, 30% goes to the foundation that his mom set up. And I want to continue to support that vision of helping people who are struggling with things like that. So subscribe, like, hit the bell, all that stuff. Leave a comment. Let me know what else you want me to do, and I will see you guys in the next video.
At the same way, emotion spiraling, a pilot screaming, Mayday, Mayday, porn screaming, make way. Make room in your life, I'll be your Potiphar's wife. I'll ease your pain and your strife, I'll be your reason to lie, so you can eat with your eyes, make love with me in your mind. I've been looking for you, I just wanted to help you. I know you're struggling right now, it's been a while since I felt you. I know just the thing that ease the strain, that it overwhelm you. Just forget about your problems with the way that I touch you. I know you think about it, you open pics.